Ben, then you did it, then you see I did it, Ben, then you did it, then you see I did it, Ben, then you did it, then you see I did it, Ben, then you did it, then you see I do it, Ben, then you did it, then you see I did it, Ben, then you did it, then you see I did it, Ben, then you did it, then you see I.
Hey guys, so today I'm filming this super easy tutorial on how to rock a fall hat, different hairstyles that you can do to look put together in less than 5 minutes. There's a bunch of different easy hairstyles on here that anyone can do, whether you have short hair, long hair, hair extensions, thin hair, thick hair, whatever, this works for everyone. These are also my favorite hairstyles that I like to do when wearing a hat. Typically, you could just wear it down and call it a day, but there's other days that your hair isn't okay to wear down, whether it's raining and gross out or your hair just looks like a hot mess from the night before. So these are some super easy and fun ways to wear your hair with a hat. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure you subscribe and don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it. Alright, so starting off, my first look, I typically actually don't like hair extensions with this look. This is more of an easy look that you have 5 minutes to get out the door. You got your makeup on, but you didn't do your hair. This is one of my favorite things to do because it's so easy and it looks super duper cute. All you're gonna need for this is just a hair tie, maybe a brush, and tons of hairpins, whether they're open ones or just, you know, your normal ones. So starting off, one of the little things that I like to do when I'm wearing a hat is I will part my hair however I kind of want, and I will take it and I will pin it. For the reason being, if later on that day, for whatever reason, I want to take off my hat, I don't have terrible hat hair, and typically if you braid your hair the way that I have it curled, if you twist your hair, it will kind of keep spiraling down when you take it out. So this is just an easy way to kind of keep your hair still styled underneath the hat. Looks cute, so if you do want to take off the hat, something happens, I don't know, somebody pulls it off, whatever it might be, you still look cute instead of embarrassed when you have hat hair and everything's mashed. All right. So once you have that done, I like to take bits and pieces and just kind of poke them out. Just kind of leave them around. Just kind of pull all like the little ones out. This is optional, this is just something that I personally like to do. And I will pull all of my hair to one side. Like so. And take my hair tie and I will just do a ponytail, and then at the end, I'll loop it and pull it up through the loop, but don't go all the way. So it'll look like that. And then take it, and you're just gonna start pinning around it until you kind of like the idea or like the bun that it's created. Finished look to the really messy bun. It looks put together, but at the end of the day, it took you 5 minutes to whip up. You didn't have to brush your hair, you just had to put a few things behind you, and I think this is super cute. This is one of my favorite looks, especially because Josh, when it's time to go, he's in a hurry, and if I'm not done with my hair, it's kind of my go-to. I feel so put together. I receive lots of compliments, whether it's out shopping, you know, going out with friends, whatever it is, it's a great put together look for not being put together. So if the bun isn't for you, you can always just do an easy side pony. Typically, if you have your hair up in a bun or a braid, your hair will grab the natural waves anyway. Or if your hair is curled from the night before, I recommend it. It's the perfect brunch hair the next day after a good Saturday night. Alright, so for the next easy look that I'm going to do, I call it the Miley. Just like how everyone is doing the one bun, half up, half down trend, or the Miley Cyrus with the two buns, you're going to have two little baby buns back here. And then if you want, you can have some little pieces hanging down. I prefer pieces of hair hanging down because I think it's super cute. But all you're going to have to do for this look is you will just split it down the middle. It doesn't have to be perfect. And just like we did with the last look, you're going to want to take it, keep looping. This is going to take me a few loops because my hair is not as thick when I split it in half. So, and you're going to do that little number again. And repeat on the other side. Okay, so you could just go like that and rock it, but instead we're gonna make it look a little bit more put together. Take all the remaining hair that you have here, twist it around, and then secure it. Just like before, you are going to start securing it and making a large bun on each side. And voila, you got your two little buns. I think they're adorable. So this is the Miley in a hat. So as you guys can see, I have my hair extensions in now. A little bit more length, a little bit more texture and volume. That's about 2 inches to my hair, and I like it for the next few looks. So let's go ahead and get started. So one of my favorite things to do with a hat, and so easy, is what they call either a bubble braid or a topsy twisty, which is kind of like a hairstyle a lot of people did when they were younger. So not necessary once again, but I like little random pieces down. Maybe that one might be a little too big. Yeah, that one's too big. That one's too much. Just half. Just half of you. I don't want all of you. Okay, so I'm just going to take my hair, gonna pull it to the side. And for this look, you're just going to need bobby pins and either black or clear tiny little hair bands, whatever your hair color is. A few of these might pop on me when I'm doing this, so don't mind. Okay, so here I'm just gonna do 2 loops around. And let me grab and put this hat on. Isn't it cute in a ponytail just with hair extensions? I think it's adorable. So I'm going to now, I like to put my hat on with braids before just so I know how everything's gonna continue looking. You're gonna split your hair in half and you are going to roll all of this underneath. And you're just gonna keep following that through with hair bands.
I
use your easy bubble braid. It actually looks like a fishtail from a far distance just because the way that it goes, but in between it's the clear bands. I call it a cheat for a fishtail, but super easy and adorable. You guys can actually go as messy as you want, and if these were curled a little bit more, I would actually normally just do 2 loops. Let me pull this out. I would just do the 2 loops up here, and then I like to leave the rest of that. So yeah, super duper easy. Okay, so my last look is going to be the real deal fishtail. Fishtail Fishtail braids are typically easy once you get the hang of it. I don't do them all the time for the reason being the bubble braid that I just did is so easy and they look very, very similar. But figured I would show you guys this because there is a difference in the look, and the fishtail is very, very pretty. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put all of your hair to one side and you are gonna split it into 2 sections. From there, you are going to take the very back bottom piece, I should say, of one side, and you're going to loop it over. You're gonna loop it over, and that becomes one hole. Then you're gonna take the bottom of the opposite side, and you are gonna go, get it underneath the next. And then you are just gonna continue doing that. Try to pick pieces off the far side of the opposite end, and you'll keep twisting. I feel like the beginning is always the more difficult challenge, especially if you do have layers or hair extensions. If your hair is one length, it's super easy, but if not, it is a little challenging, not gonna lie, and I'm gonna struggle even doing this video. So this is actually probably one of the longer, actually this is the longest look. This will take you the most time to do is what I'm trying to say. I'm focusing here, so I can't really talk. And this is the end result with the hat. Once you put that on, you'll kind of get a better idea of which pieces will start to look like they're falling out. And you just tuck them in with the open pins.